Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. I am Coach David Mathas, and if you guys are brand new to my channel, thank you guys for stopping. Obviously this video attracted you for some reason. It caught your attention, which was the whole goal, right? So that we can draw you in and educate you along the way. But thank you guys for stopping. If you guys have been following me for a while and you have been subscribers for a long time, your support means a lot. So if you are new, go ahead and subscribe, like, share, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. It really helps me out. I put together these videos to try to spread as much free content as I possibly can for everyone. I am a coach. I'm a full-time coach. So if you are looking for coaching, you can reach out to me at mathasfitness on Instagram, M-A-T-H-A-S fitness, or you can email me, mathasfitness@gmail.com. I make these videos because I know that, unfortunately, I can't work with everybody, right? And I would love to work with each and every one of you. But I do want to put these videos out there to try to help better your life, right? To try to help weed through a lot of the bullshit that's out there, and try to break things down into simple terms, all right? I am an Army combat medic veteran. I have my master's in exercise science. I've been a full-time coach at this point right now for 3.5 years, and worked with hundreds and hundreds of people. Very, very fortunate for that. So I like to give back, and a lot of these questions and videos that I make come from things that people ask me on my Q&As during Instagram throughout the week. That's why you should follow me, so you can ask me Q&As, and then I can turn the ones that are most common, right? The questions that are asked frequently, I turn them into videos because obviously that means that most people out there want an answer or need an answer to it. So this video is, it's along those lines too, right? So somebody asked me, how much volume should I be doing with my training, right? Like, is this enough volume? And I get that question really, really frequently. And here's the issue is that if you look on paper, right? On paper, most training programs, if there was any little bit of common sense put behind them, they probably have enough volume, right? They probably have enough frequency. They probably have enough rest and recovery incorporated into them. Now, if you're working out 6 or 7 days a week, you probably need a little bit more recovery time and a little bit better programming, right? But for the most part, if you're training 4 to 5 days a week with weights, you're probably doing enough volume overall. Now, here's the issue is a lot of people will say, like, I'm not progressing, right? How do I progress? Do I need to do more? Do I need to add more sets? Do I need to add more reps? Do I need to add more exercises, right? And most of the time when I dig deeper into their programming or I ask them more questions about their training, it really comes down to a couple things. Number one, they might even be doing too much volume, right? We're not robots. Our body will break down if we keep running it into the ground. The other thing is their intensity probably is not as good as what they think. So I'm all about quality over quantity, all right? Now, years ago, I was about quantity, all right? And that's what held me back for so long. But being educated, going through my own trials and tribulations and learning from mistakes and talking to some of the best trainers, best coaches, best content creators, personal trainers and stuff out there. And then just obviously having my own expertise and my own knowledge base. That's why I went back to get my master's degree. I've learned that we really probably need to be focusing more on quality than we do quantity, right? Like I said at the beginning, most people on paper have enough volume, right? They have enough reps, enough sets, they're doing enough exercises, things like that. They probably just are not putting enough intensity into their training. So what we want to do is not focus on adding more and more and more until we keep just driving ourselves deeper and deeper into the ground. We want to focus on how do we improve that quality of training, right? Is it learning what going to failure truly is? Because we have this kind of mechanism inside, right? Like when we're training by ourselves, it's kind of a safety mechanism in a sort. We push as hard as we can, but we're always going to hold back a little bit, right? You imagine, when you go and train with somebody who's stronger, right? Maybe a little bit more experienced than you always find that you can kick it up a notch, right? Well, it's nothing different. It's always been there, but when we train by ourselves, we hold back a little bit. So number one is figuring out what training to failure truly is so that you can set up your training from there, right? So you know what a true RPE 8 is or an RIR 1. If you don't have that set, that skill set, if you don't know what training to failure truly is, then you can't possibly know if you're taking your training far enough, if you're providing enough mechanical tension, right? So that's really important, is that we can always improve our quality through just figuring out our true intensity, right? What is failure truly, truly like? Because there's a lot of times people will be like, you know, I have an RPE 7, right? Rate of perceived exertion 7. But in reality, they stop there and it's probably more like a 5, right? So they're leaving a lot of reps left in the tank. So they're not, so then they find themselves having to do more and more volume, right? To make up for that junk volume that they're doing before, where if you just increased your intensity and increase the quality of your reps and your sets, you could get more out of it. And against all, you know, thought that you probably had or have been told, bodybuilding, you know, powerlifting, building muscle, all this stuff, changing your physique, it's really about getting the most for doing the least, right? Everybody thinks about it being so hardcore, and I guess if you want to consider that hardcore, you can, but it's not because we're adding more and more and more and more and just driving ourselves into the ground. It's because we're adding that quality, right? Making every single set, every single rep we do count for something. No wasted sets, no wasted reps, all right? That's what we call junk volume. So increasing your quality and intensity of your training, already doing what you're doing, right? Your current training program is going to take you so much further, all right? So understanding that, understanding what proper movement patterns are, all right? That can go a long way in improving the quality and intensity of your training as well. So I just wanted to make this video and just hopefully it enables you to stop automatically thinking, oh, I need to add more, and start examining where I can be better with what I'm currently doing. Where can I add quality? Where can I add intensity, right? So that you don't have to keep driving yourself into the ground by adding more and more and more and more, and then you get burnt out and you're not making any more progress, okay? So quality over quantity. First look at how you can improve your sets and your reps and your movement pattern before you start looking at how can I increase my frequency, or how can I increase my reps, or increase the sets, or increase the exercises that I choose to do. All right? Guys, thank you for tuning in this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. You can reach out to me and find me on Instagram at mathasfitness, M-A-T-H-A-S fitness. And once again, if you guys are interested in coaching, please email me, mathasfitness@gmail.com. Have a great day. I'll be back with another video soon. You guys take care.